सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
In a world full of distractions and fast-paced lives, temples stand as timeless sanctuaries of peace, devotion, and spiritual energy. But why should we visit temples when we can pray at home? Why is it important to visit so many temples? Today, let's explore these questions through the wisdom of our scriptures, the teachings of spiritual leaders, and the science behind temple architecture. Wisdom from Hindu scriptures. From our childhood, many of us have been encouraged by our grandparents or parents to visit temples. But did you know that the practice of visiting temples is deeply rooted in the guidance of ancient Hindu scriptures like the Vedas, Upanishads, and Puranas? Vishnu Purana, Pratima Swayambhuva Vidhi, Pranamaya Darshanat Phalam. Even seeing the deities form in a temple grants spiritual merit and blessings. Bhagavad Gita, Ananyaschintyanto ma, ye jana paryupaste. Tesha nityabhiyuktana, yogakshemam vahameham. Those who worship me with unwavering devotion, meditating on my form, to them I carry what they lack and preserve what they have taught. Padma Purana, Eka Kalam Dvova Trinva, Yo Nara Sannidhi Vrajet. Drishtva Prasannam Devta, Pujyat Chaiv Shaktita. Whoever visits the temple daily and worships the deity sincerely attains divine grace. Agama Shastra, Devale Tirthrupan, Sanidhyam Paramatmana. The temple is like a sacred pilgrimage site where the divine presence is felt. Manusmriti, Yadichet Mokshadharmasya, Kamana Chaiv Sanyamam. Tirtha Sevet Sattam, Dev Sannidhimashriyat. Those desiring liberation and self-control should constantly visit holy places and temples. Scriptures highlight that temples are not mere physical structures but divine energy centers where darshan, or the act of seeing the deity, has a transformative effect on the soul. What spiritual leaders say about temples? Great spiritual leaders and philosophers have beautifully explained the purpose and importance of visiting temples. Adi Shankaracharya, temple is not merely a structure but a reflection of the cosmos and the self. The rituals and sacred architecture guide the seeker toward inner realization. Kachi Shankaracharya Mahaswamigal, the medicine of grace to wipe out our sorrows is to develop unshakable faith in God, bhakti. Temples are the agencies for developing that bhakti. Hence, the need for temples at all places. All offerings to the deities in the temples are tokens of our gratitude to God. Swami Vivekananda, temples are centers of spirituality where seekers can focus their mind, meditate, and connect with the divine. Mahatma Gandhi, temples are bridges between the unseen, infinite God and ourselves. While God is omnipresent, temples help us visualize and feel that presence more tangibly. Sri Ramana Maharshi, the purpose of going to a temple is not to find God, for God is within you, but to eliminate distractions and find Him in yourself more clearly. Satya Sai Baba, while God is everywhere, temples are spiritual powerhouses. Their vibrations elevate the soul and energize the spirit. Whether it's for meditation, collective prayers, or simply to feel the divine energy, temples serve as unique spaces that deepen our connection with God and ourselves. The science behind temples. Hindu temples are not merely places of worship but are deeply rooted in scientific, architectural, and spiritual principles. Their construction and design follow ancient Indian texts such as the Vastu Shastra, Science of Architecture, and Agama Shastra, scriptures on temple construction and worship. Geographical placement and cosmic energy. Science of location, Hindu temples are often built at locations where natural magnetic and electric fields are high. Ancient temple builders identified these energy-rich spots to harness and amplify cosmic energy. These locations, called Moolasthanas, were chosen to create an environment conducive to meditation and spiritual upliftment. Connection to Earth's energy grid, temples align with specific latitudes and longitudes to ensure optimal energy flow, which is believed to benefit devotees physically and spiritually. Architectural science. The design of a Hindu temple follows Vastu Shastra, which harmonizes space, energy, and functionality. Key elements include Garbhagriha, Sanctum Sanctorum, the core of the temple, representing the universe's center, where the deity resides. Shikhara, temple tower acts as an antenna, channeling cosmic energy to the deity and devotees. Mandapa, prayer hall provides space for congregation and reflects acoustic precision, enhancing chants and prayers' vibratory effects. Golden ratio and symmetry. Temples are constructed using the golden ratio, mathematical principle that ensures aesthetic harmony and structural stability. Symmetry in design reflects cosmic balance and order. Materials and energy amplification. Choice of materials. Temples are built using specific materials like granite, marble, and sandstone, which have high conductivity and resonate with sound vibrations. These sanctums' flooring often includes high-energy stones, believed to amplify their energy fields. Copper plates and yantras. Copper plates or yantras, geometric symbols, are buried under the sanctum. These plates absorb and radiate energy, creating a positive electromagnetic field. Idol installation, prana pratishtha. Infusion of energy. The consecration of the idol involves rituals to infuse it with prana, life force. Mantras and specific geometric alignments are used to transform the idol into a focus of divine energy. Iconography and symbolism. Deity idols are not merely artistic but are sculpted following strict guidelines to channel specific energies. Each pose and gesture, mudra, has spiritual and psychological significance. Role of sound and vibrations. Mantras and chants. Temples are designed to amplify sound vibrations from mantras. These vibrations resonate within the structure, positively affecting the minds and bodies of devotees. Bells and gongs. The ringing of bells produces specific sound frequencies that cleanse the environment of negative energy and align the mind to meditative state. Psychological and physiological effects. Mental clarity. The sanctum's darkness and limited light focus the mind, inducing meditative state. The fragrance of incense and flowers stimulates the olfactory senses, promoting relaxation and positivity. Physical energy. Walking barefoot on temple floors, which are often made of conductive materials, is believed to ground the body and balance its energies. Aligning with the cosmos. Temple layout as a cosmic diagram. The temple structure is a symbolic representation of the universe, with the deity at its center. This aligns the devotee's consciousness with cosmic order. Solar and lunar alignments. Many temples are aligned with celestial events like equinoxes and solstices. For example, sunlight may illuminate the deity's idol on specific days, enhancing community and spiritual growth. Social science. Temples serve as centers for community gatherings, festivals, and education, fostering social cohesion and spiritual growth. Energy multiplication. Collective prayers amplify the temple's energy, creating an environment charged with positivity. Examples of scientific practices in famous temples. Brihadiswarar Temple, Tamil Nadu. The massive structure demonstrates advanced engineering with its perfect balance and intricate carvings, all following Vastu principles. Konark Sun Temple, Odisha. Aligned to capture the first rays of the sun, the temple symbolizes cosmic rhythms. Meenakshi Temple, Tamil Nadu. The temple's layout resembles a mandala, symbolizing the cosmos. Hindu temples are not just religious spaces but are designed with profound scientific principles to create a spiritually and energetically charged environment. They serve as tools for harmonizing the body, mind, and spirit with universal energies, enabling devotees to experience deeper connection with the divine and themselves. Why visit temples regularly? Swami Vivekananda's analogy on why visit temples. After one of his famous lectures in Chicago, a student approached Swami Vivekananda and asked, "If God is everywhere, why do we need temples?" Swami responded with a simple analogy: when your car tire loses air, why don't you just let the air around you flow in? You need a pump to concentrate the air and fill the tire. Similarly, God is everywhere, but temples act like a spiritual pump, concentrating divine energy and directing it into our hearts and minds. This analogy beautifully explains why temples are essential. They amplify and channel spiritual energy, helping us experience divine bliss. Every visit to temple becomes a powerful moment of connection and renewal. So, why should you visit temples regularly? Spiritual connection. Temples are sacred spaces where you can feel the presence of the divine more tangibly than at home. Mental peace. The serene environment, combined with the sound of bells, chants, and rituals, calms the mind and brings mental clarity. Tradition and culture. Visiting temples connects us to our roots and strengthens our bond with community and family. Cleansing negative energy. Temples are believed to cleanse our negative energies, uplifting the spirit and aligning us with positive vibrations. To accumulate good karma, visiting temples, performing rituals, and making donations contribute to positive karma, which helps in this life and future births. Symbol of gratitude. Many visit temples to express gratitude for successes, health, or other blessings received. Celebration of festivals. Temples play a central role in celebrating festivals. Devotees gather to participate in rituals, kirtans, and community activities during these times. Social and community bonding. Temples are not only places of worship but also centers for cultural and educational activities, fostering community bonding and mutual support. In essence, temples serve as sanctuaries where devotees can experience divine presence, spiritual renewal, and cultural belonging, reinforcing their faith and purpose in life. Architectural wonders of Hindu temples. Hindu temples are renowned for their architectural brilliance, showcasing incredible engineering, artistic excellence, and spiritual symbolism. Many of these temples stand as testaments to the ingenuity and devotion of ancient builders. There are hundreds of ancient temples in India which are architectural wonders, just a few are highlighted. Brihadiswarar Temple, Tamil Nadu, Dynasty, Chola, 11th century CE, built entirely of granite, with no modern machinery, this temple is an engineering marvel. The Vimana Tower rises to 216 feet, making it one of the tallest in India. The capstone, weighing over 80 tons, was placed at the top using massive inclined plane. Sun Temple, Konark, Odisha, Dynasty, Eastern Ganga, 13th century CE, designed as a massive chariot of the sun god Surya, with 24 intricately carved wheels and 7 stone horses. The wheels are sundials, capable of accurately measuring time. Its alignment allows the first rays of the sun to illuminate the deity inside the sanctum. A unique combination of art and astronomy. Kailas Temple, Ellora, Maharashtra, Dynasty, Rashtrakuta, 8th century CE, carved out of a single monolithic rock, it is one of the largest rock-cut temples in the world. The engineering feat involved removing over 200 tons of rock. Meenakshi Temple, Madurai, Tamil Nadu, Dynasty, Nayak, 16th century CE, famous for its gopurams and 1,000 pillar hall, Airamkal Mandapam, with each pillar intricately carved and producing musical tones when tapped. The temple layout resembles a mandala, symbolizing cosmic harmony. Virupaksh Temple, Hampi, Karnataka, Dynasty, Vijayanagara, 7th century CE, with gopuram is 165 feet tall and ingenious water channeling system connecting the temple to the Tungabhadra river. Rameshwaram Temple, Tamil Nadu, Dynasty, Pandya, 12th century CE, famous for having the world's longest temple corridor, stretching over 1,200 meters, and 22 tirthams, sacred water tanks, each believed to have purifying properties. Lingaraja Temple, Bhubaneswar, Odisha, Dynasty, Somavamsi, 11th century CE. An excellent example of Kalinga architecture with temple tower 180 feet tall, intricately adorned with carvings. Built with laterite and sandstone, symbolizing timelessness and divinity. Khajuraho Temples, Madhya Pradesh, Dynasty, Chandela, 950 CE, known for their detailed erotic sculptures and depictions of daily life, divinity, and cosmic principles. Made of sandstone, the temples use mortise and tenon joints, allowing them to withstand earthquakes. Jagannath Temple, Puri, Odisha, Dynasty, Eastern Ganga, 12th century CE, the Shikhra is 214 feet tall, topped with a massive chakra, disc, visible from a distance with flag atop the temple, which always flutters in the opposite direction of the wind. Famous for the annual Rath Yatra. And the list goes on and on. Your guide to temple visits. To help you explore the thousands of beautiful temples across India, I've created interactive maps featuring temples of Sri Rama, Sri Krishna, Sri Venkateswara, Sri Ranganatha, Sri Saraswati, Lord Shiva, Vaipusthalams, Lord Shiva, Parsurma Kshetrams in Kerala, and Sri Subramanya. Also, several blogs with details of the Kshetrams are given in my blog Kshetradanam, linked in the description. Hope you keep visiting temples and get benefited. Experience the divine. In essence, temples are sacred sanctuaries where we can reconnect with the divine, find inner peace, and celebrate our cultural heritage. So, make it part of your spiritual journey. Visit temple, feel the divine energy, and let it transform your life. Thank you for watching. For more details about temples, visit my blog in Kshetradanam. Subscribe for more spiritual explorations and share with your friends. Explore temple resources in the description box.